Hello everyone, my name is Riipley and today we are building a spa for the new spa refresh that came out on Tuesday, I believe. So I'm a little late to the party on that, but I really wanted to do a spa for this update. And today we're building inside Moshuno. I thought that this lot was a really nice place to build like a more modern spa. And for the exterior of the spa, it took me a while for it to really come together. Like I started working on it and I was like, is this actually gonna come together? But I really liked the end result, so stay tuned for that because I think it looks really nice and I think it really fits in the city. So this is actually built on the karaoke lot in the City Spice district. It's the district where they have the like flea market and stuff, and right next to it is the loft that I built. But I really wanted to work with this a lot of different textures. So we have a brick section of the house, and we have those dark planks on one section of the house, and then lastly we have some white stone, which I think looks really nice. You could imagine that maybe there were like 3 different shops at some point, but then someone bought them all and made it into a spa, and I think it looks really nice. And I surprisingly didn't use a lot of packs. A lot of the times I do restrict myself like knowingly, like I know that I only want to use a certain amount of packs because I of course a lot of people don't have everything in pack, and that's totally understandable. But for this build I actually didn't really have a pack limitation in mind. But with that said, I didn't use that many packs as I thought. I still think I used like 7. I used Eco Lifestyle, Get Together, Snow Escape, Spa Day, Parenthood, Dine Out, and Real Home Decorator. So I think that's like 7 or 8. 7 I think. And I was kind of surprised when I uploaded this to the gallery because I didn't use as many packs as I thought, and I actually didn't use any stuff packs, which were interesting. But now we're doing the landscaping, and I was gonna mention that I did actually do the landscaping last, but because I thought that it would make sense to do the exterior in one chunk and the interior in one chunk, I did move around the landscaping in editing, so the landscaping is now before the exterior, but you can probably see some sneak peeks that the exterior is already done, as well as when we move on to the interior, you will see that the landscaping isn't done, but like I said, I just flipped them because I thought it would make more sense. And for the outside, I did actually pave most of the outside. I really wanted it to have this kind of city feel, where most of the area is paved, and then we just have this like controlled sections of landscaping with some bushes and some trees. And I actually think it looks really pretty, and I think it really fits this kind of more like modern vibe that I was going for. But then we're moving on to the interior. For the interior we have this big lobby at first where you have these shelves where I could imagine that you can buy like candles and like beauty products and like skincare and that kind of stuff. And we also have a bar in the lobby, which I kinda imagine is like the reception. And of course I could have put in like an extra reception, but I thought that maybe it's nice to have a bar for your Sims to drink and do whatever they want to do, I guess. And I think it looks really nice because the bar has the same kind of like symbol as all of the other spa day stuff, so it kind of goes together really nicely. But working on the interior as well, I just have to mention that I only recorded the bottom floor. I only recorded the ground floor. The second floor is not recorded because I did put out a lot of like filler furnishment, I guess, or like just kind of figure out where I wanted to have different like massage rooms and like manicure rooms and that kind of stuff. So a lot of the upstairs was just me like doing the decorating, which I thought was kind of boring. So, but with that said, that is all gonna be shown in the tour. So basically, you're gonna see the bottom floor, but not the second floor. But like I said, everything will be shown in the tour. So if you wanna see that, make sure to stay tuned for the tour. And I really actually think this spa really came together in the end. I really wanted to go for this minimalistic, clean and modern look to this spa, and I think I really got it. I think it really looks that way, and I really like the kind of nice, clean everything that we have. And now you can see that the landscaping is actually done because I flipped it, but you know, I did it in the end for me, but if it was before for you guys. But I'm just adding in this little like details that I wanted to have on the outside that I didn't want to forget. And then we're doing the bathrooms, which I wasn't sure at first if I wanted to do it like a one unisex bathroom or if I wanted to do it like a male and a female one. I did end up doing like a male and female bathroom, but then we also have a separate bathroom for like everyone where you have like a shower and a locker, that kind of stuff, just in case your Sims wouldn't be comfortable with being either in like the female or male locker room, or like, you know, a lot of us have a lot of anxiety when it comes to locker rooms, so maybe you want to be on your own. So I wanted to have that option as well, like I'm doing right now. And in this separate bathroom, I did end up putting in this kind of like decorative, like a towel shelf thing, but I did end up switching it for a locker because I realized that we needed one in there. But then I missed adding in some decoration. I added in those robes, which we have a lot of new swatches on that robe now, which is really nice. But I hang them everywhere because I thought it would make sense. And then we're just moving on to this little like hallway area. And I did something simple. It's kind of like a simple hall. I mean, it's just a hallway. You don't really do much. You just go there to change clothes, and then you're gonna go up into the spa. And then on the side we also had a nail salon, which I really actually liked. I saw a picture on Twitter with where they have the sinks on the other side of the chairs, and I kind of stole that idea. I don't remember who posted it, but I was really inspired by that, so I ended up doing that as well. And then I actually ended up using these end tables from Dream Home Decorator as like a little table for each chair where they could leave the stuff. I also put in some like nail care stuff on there as well for the people that work there. And then I added up like a mirror wall on the back. I think it's really nice that those mirrors actually doesn't clip, like they stick together really nicely. But with that said, we are about to jump into the tour, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all very soon. Riipley out.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10, whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10, whoa, whoa. And if I say it